what's happening, Internet? Welcome back to Rice and Ruined, Chapter 13, Need More Rice, live. And just a reminder, tonight is Ocarina of Time, like around 10 o'clock, but we're starting a little bit earlier tonight. We had a game-related thing that we had to do for a developer, so we can't really talk about the specifics yet, but it was a fun little digital interview.
We went to an online convention, kind of.
I wouldn't say it's an online convention. It was a online game preview of. Usually we would go to. Okay, usually we would go to like.
No, I wasn't saying that to you. I was just showing you the T-shirt.
Usually we would go to like New York City or be flown to California or something like that, so to get hands on this upcoming game. But it was nice. It was a little. I don't mind. It'd be kind of cool if they did. Honestly, if they did the Discord stuff in the future or some of these other things, they would save a lot of money. Alright, so we are going to chapter... Oh, we're on chapter 3 of Winter. Is that correct? Is this right?
Well, I mean, I thought it was interesting how they kept saying, like, oh, sorry, this isn't ideal. I wish you guys could all be here in person to do the game. And it's like, do you know how much plane fare everybody's saving by not going there?
That's true.
Like, I don't know. I wish all of the game stuff would be digital.
Fish hook, iron sickle. No, this isn't right. This is the wrong one. This is the wrong one. This is the wrong save file. It's the wrong save file. Okay, we need to look over this carefully.
Great to see everybody in the chat, and I hope everyone's day is going fantastic.
This is it. Jan 27th, year 3, chapter 3, year 5, summer 1. We're on year 5? Holy cow. Okay,
Holy
this is right.
shnikes.
This is it. 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 Because we had it. Yeah, there we go. This is correct. We're in summer. So we are in the middle of... Yeah, we planted our rice. And our rice isn't quite ready just yet. Not really there yet. And we need to figure out what's going on with this little guy. Hey, you. Okay, that doesn't really help us. Never mind.
That's what I'm here for, to voice the baby.
Never mind. That didn't really accomplish all that much.
Oh, Luke. We have to take care of a problem on our channel.
What?
Oh, because I don't know why, but like, Smash Brothers. The
Want me to make
song
something?
At the beginning of Smash Brothers was copyright claimed on my stream.
I already took care of that.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know why that happened either. I mean, I guess Nintendo's getting kind of greedy. They're getting a little.
I've never had that happen before. I was like, okay, that was weird. Whatever. Like, that was weird.
Yeah, it was. I was surprised by that too, because that's never. I mean, I've heard of problems with the Sephiroth song and like one other Smash Brothers song, but the fact that they're claiming now the intro to the game, it's kind of like, huh, okay, why not, I guess.
I mean, they didn't claim it like as in the footage, they claimed it as in a song.
Yeah, I saw that. I took care of it.
Oh.
I took care of that.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. No problem. Oh my goodness, I don't really remember what we're doing. So, just a fun little announcement, guys. Probably going to be looking at the new Story of Seasons and the new Harvest Moon game in March. They both come out in March. Harvest Moon Open World releases on March 2nd. And then Story of Seasons, I forget the name of it, but their newest Story of Seasons game comes out on March 24th. So I mean, it's the first time in a long time that both Harvest Moon and Story of Seasons are releasing at the same time. So they're gonna have like a little release war.
Wow.
I know, it's kind of interesting. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. Okay. So.
Yeah.
And there will be live streams of that. I tend to live stream Harvest Moon games pretty late at night because they're just very chill, very fun.
Well, I mean, people like I mean, before I kind of ran out of time and the game got long, people liked. They said the 51 game stream was pretty chill. What you doing? Oh, robocaller. Oh my gosh, look at this.
Oh my gosh, no.
That's what I'm getting you for your birthday.
No!
The entire budget is going. Look at the back of it.
Oh my gosh, no. No, I would not. I would definitely not want that.
Even I'm a super Kirby fan and it's a little over the top.
It's super over the top.
I'm just showing Luke this sweatshirt that has like tons of Kirby's on it. I should post this on.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
There, I'll post it on Twitter. So I hope everyone's day is going great, and I'll try to look in the comments to see what you guys are up to.
Move!
It's just like a laid back day for us, I guess.
Yep.
I had to wake up Luke when he hasn't really had too much sleep.
I'm about 4 hours of sleep today.
And I went outside to get gas. Hello, Fernando. Hello, Rebecca, Saberwolves, Bobby's Ghost, Brady, and the baby, the 100th, the baby still be one. Oh. Hey, Daniel, Jonathan, hey, Simons, hey, Austin, and Brandon Williams, hey, Papa's Cruz, and yes, Baby Power, that's right. Hey, Dylan, and John Gee, and Michael.
And those of you that have played this game or are much farther than us, if you guys want to help us out, like letting us know what we need to do next, feel free to. Like we have an open dialogue with this game because honestly, I don't really know all that much to do. It's got farming elements and lots of other fun things, but just in terms of progressing the story, I'm not entirely sure. Like we completed, just to give you a little heads up. More or less, we did all the water stuff here, but for whatever reason, after the bubbling sandbar, it hasn't opened up the boss area for us to go to fight the next enemy. Usually these red areas here, these are boss areas, so we've done this one and one other, and unless we complete that, I don't know if they're waiting for like a certain rice yield or whatever, but you notice there was no red marker here after completing these levels. So
Galen is telling us that Storyfire got saved.
Storyfire got saved.
Actually, I think I remember you saying that on the last stream, and I forgot to get back to you, Galen.
Very interesting.
Yeah, very cool. Thanks so much for letting us know.
Last I heard, they were filing for bankruptcy.
Well, maybe they got saved.
Maybe they're going to change their policies to make it easier for other partners to actually, head over there. They're kind of like an exclusive club, like, and I don't think that's what you should do if you're trying to make like a video streaming site. You shouldn't really limit the amount of partners that you allow over there, because those partners are going to bring their audience there, which is going to in turn help everybody kind of flourish. But they've kind of made it like a little club. So
yeah, Rebecca says she has a shake right now.
Very nice.
But I don't know if she's sipping on a shake. I don't know if she brought enough for the rest of the chat. But that's okay. Simon said, "Did you get me one?"
Hey, Simon.
I hope you enjoy your shake, though, Rebecca. Sounds good. Hey, Rusty.
I make something.
Galen said they found an investor last minute. They say they're gonna allow 100 creators every month.
Very good.
Awesome, Galen. Thanks for letting us know.
Maybe we'll go over to Storyfire a little bit and have like some other stuff happening over there. Let us go to change the menu because we need food. We need food badly. We're gonna do some roast turtle meat. We're gonna have some dried. We're going all out today. We're gonna have some natto. We're gonna go with any dessert. No. There's no soup. Oh my gosh. There's some spring water. Actually, do we have regular water to eat? Main dish. Yeah. All right. So we have.
Were we gonna do Fortnite today? I don't know if we were gonna do Fortnite today.
Why
guys.
is there a big character coming out that I don't know about? Oops. We were supposed to eat food.
Hello, everybody. Hey, Yukio. Hi, Coos. Hey Animation, hi Rusty, Rebecca, Excalibur, hey Nobody, hey John and Fernando, King Lamont, and Alien Boy Gaming, and Leg Kukui, United Thrive.
This is magnificent. You
Hope
have
everyone's
improved
day
me
is going great.
Mm-hmm.
Who will win, Kansas City or Tampa Bay?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Go Sports! I don't know.
The Yankees always win.
Mmm.
I'm trying to find some stuff for Luke for his birthday, and I'm looking up Yankees stuff online.
Oh my gosh, how much?
What?
Oh, I think I need to add more water. Alright, so we're gonna add some more water.
I only know Luke. Everything that Luke likes to wear is black. Yankee stuff and Batman.
Mm-hmm.
It's all the same.
Does it come in black?
Black. Basically, black jammy pants, black t-shirt, black hoodie, black hat.
And if you guys know what we're supposed to do, feel free to open up, you know, we're more willing to listen about to what's going on.
What? You mean this game?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my gosh. I accidentally like did a bunch of shirts for like save for later, and it said over $1,000. I was like, oh. I put too many like t-shirts in the save for later thing because I just didn't know what to get you. So
yeah,
it's
that,
like,
that might be a little bit too much.
I'm just gonna try to get you a couple t-shirts.
That's
I have to like figure out what I would want to get you. I have to make sure it's not in a Korean size. Because if it's in a Korean size, it could be 3 sizes bigger or smaller than it's supposed to be. It's
Reach
like
the exit. Why is that highlighted as reach the exit? And defeat the enemies at night. Flip a turtle over. I guess we'll send these fools over here. Let's send Quinta. Hi.
I'm heading out.
Yeah, you do your thing. Okay.
sending Keita out. So yeah, I didn't know what question to ask because we were supposed to ask questions in our little meeting thing that we had, and Luke gave me a question to ask. So I sat there waiting for a long time before I got the nerve to ask a question.
Defeat the demon boar at night. So do you guys know what we're supposed to be doing? I mean, I like playing the levels over and over again, but I would like to kind of know what I need to do.
think we're supposed to go. Did we already get to that one place in the past? We were going that way.
Yeah,
I'm pressing left, not up. Do you see the direction that I'm moving?
Yeah.
Right there. Up.
This
There. Did we get there?
This is a harvest spot.
Oh, we already conquered that area. Okay.
Yeah, so we're going the right way, but like the red thing has not opened up yet. So we haven't.
There's a red thing right there.
No, this has always been there. This is the very beginning.
Oh.
Well, actually, you know what? We could go explore the Dragon's Tunnel, see if anything pops up.
I'm not exactly sure what we're supposed to do. So, do you have enough hoodies, Luke?
I could have. I haven't had a
You
new.
need some hats.
I would like one new hoodie. I haven't had a hoodie in a while.
I think this hat is very cute, but anything with New York, they like up the price a lot.
Well, yeah, because I mean it's New York, so
What? What was that supposed to mean?
it means it's New York.
What does that mean? Why would the price be higher because it's in New York? It says New York on it.
Reasons?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm kind of off. I don't know what I'm doing today, but
So Luke, is this New York? When I was looking up stuff that said New York on it, like basically, they were saying the New York Yankee Stadium is in Brooklyn, New York. Is that true, or is there are there two stadiums?
you have the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. So yes, there are 2 baseball stadiums in New York City.
Where is the New York Yankees Stadium then?
I
guess I can look it up on Google.
Well, I mean, I only remember the name of Chicago stadiums. like Wrigley Field and Heinz Field. Oh wait, no, Heinz Field is the Pirates now, isn't it? Used to be called Three River Stadium with the Pirates.
I thought you were a big New York Yankees fan.
The store won't budge. There's a round hollow at its center. Store won't budge.
We're gonna have to go see a game there someday.
Baseball game?
Yeah, someday. Yep, it is located in Bronx.
Yeah.
Yankee Stadium.
Yankey Stadium is in the Bronx.
Says it's temporarily closed.
Yeah, I wonder why. Well, I mean, they are done for their season right now. But I guess I don't believe this is the right area.
I don't know, I just want to take you to the... How about Komitsky Park, Amber? Where is Komitsky Park? I don't even know where that is. Let's see, I'm looking that up. Komitsky.
Good morning! How you
Oh,
doing?
Komitsky Park in Chicago. White Sox.
Yeah.
Hey, the White Sox have the same colors as the New York Yankees.
Why can't we travel for?
So you could wear White Sox stuff with New York Yankees stuff. It would totally match. It's a sad day if you were a Bethesda fan, says Brady. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that about Robert Altman.
Is it a sad day to be a Bethesda fan? Okay.
Guys,
I mean, the only weird thing I know going on today, which I've kind of steered off Twitter, is they're trying to cancel the word y'all now.
why?
I have no idea. When Twitter does stupid stuff, I just facepalm. It's like, stupid, crazy people are gonna be stupid and crazy. You just, you know. But yeah, there's apparently a fight to explain Southern slang to people who aren't Southern.
Oh,
I have no
there-
idea.
their CEO died.
Who's?
Bethesda's CEO. The CEO
Oh,
of Bethesda.
Bethesda did?
Or, yeah. Sorry.
Wait, the
Bethesda. Bethesda.
he did?
Yeah, I don't know. That's what people think.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I'm not on the news site. Y'all is a southern staple, says Rusty.
Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. Why can't I get over here?
It's fun to say.
I mean, it's dumb.
Coos says, I love to wear black. It's like a security blanket. Says Luke, I love to wear black. Yeah, it is. It is like a security blanket. Definitely. It goes with everything. Yeah, I know. I heard about the Saved by the Bell guy also. Thanks, Papa's Cruise. It's very nice of you. You're the best Kiwi. And Y is the inferior in my opinion. Okay. Oh my gosh. The New York Giants and New York Jets both play in New Jersey, says Fernando. Chad says Amber, it's because NYC has quality. That's what Luke said before. Yeah, well, if I try to get a t-shirt that just says New York Yankees or New York anything on it, it's like $10 or $20 more than that same t-shirt with a different anything else on it. And I'm just thinking, like, why are they overcharging me here?
So, any people in the chat who are currently playing this game along with us, like, what are we supposed to do now? Like, I don't really know what I'm doing wrong.
Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thanks for all the kind words. Simon says, no one will cancel y'all. LOL.
No, I'm not Southern, but I'm just saying it's to the point now where people are literally canceling words. It feels kind of stupid.
Wait, are they canceling people who are Southern or people that are not?
They're trying to say that
If you're not Southern, you can't say it.
if you use the term y'all, then you are a bad person.
Why?
They're trying to say that it has like Civil War origins that.
But it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. It's Southern slang. So.
It doesn't have anything to do with a war.
Nope.
It's just how people in the South talk.
It's how people prior to the Civil War talked as well too. It's a.
But it's how they talk now.
Mhm.
That's so weird.
But I'm saying like their argument is that it was used during the Civil War for the South.
People also ate food during the Civil War. Should
Right.
that be canceled?
Oh, they'll probably try to cancel things like grits and other things as well too. But I'm saying like historically it existed before the Civil War. It was a southern slang that's been around for hundreds of years, like prior to even the Civil War. So it's just I don't know.
Yeah, Chad says these cancel culture people need to get a life. Yeah, definitely.
They don't have a life. Without being able to go. They don't.
Sure. What is your question, alien boy? Sure.
Ouch. Uh oh. Almost died.
Lawrence says I'm looking at my childhood game and crying at Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. It was literally my childhood. Oh, okay. Well, that's awesome, Lawrence.
Ooh. We're not healing. We're not healing.
Okay. I think he was the co-founder of Bethesda. Okay, thank you, Brady.
I wonder if
Well,
he's
at
that
least
guy
it gives
that
us
we used
something to talk about. Oh, I made you a character in Gotcha Life. Hope you like it, says Lamont. Cool.
Very cool.
I will try to accept friend requests when I get a chance. Thanks, alien boy.
And there's nobody who's helping us with the game.
Does anyone know where we need to go? Where we need to go next in this game? Does anyone know anything about Sakuna, Rice and Ruin? Why don't I look it up? Do you want me to look up where I need to go?
Yeah.
Are y'all live? It says crossing easy.
Yes, we are live. This is happening live right now in front of your eyes.
I'm waiting for my shake. I'm waiting for Fernando shake Simon's paw.
Is there another grotto spot? Is this a grotto? Is this a grotto?
Oh, thank you, Papa's Cruise. I appreciate that. Like and subscribe to Gaming's Let's Plays. Brady says you have to go to Worm City. Alright, so we're gonna
What Worm City?
I don't know if he's joking or not.
Oh.
So yeah, it was, I mean, Lucas only had 4 hours of sleep, so I woke him up and then we did the online event. It was fun. But like, I'm glad Luke gave me a question to ask, which I was super nervous because there was like people online like watching. So you'd have to literally unmute your microphone and then like everyone in the world could hear you.
I really liked it. I feel bad that I didn't like. We've gotten offers to do more of those like Discord online events.
We should do more of them.
Yeah.
Honestly, like that was a lot. It was a lot less stressful than having to fly to a convention.
I mean, it would be nice if you.
It's nice to get hands-on, but
it's not a convention. It's a
Well, yeah, it's
like
an event.
It's a preview. We used to do press previews all the time. We used to do a lot of press previews.
So anyway, well, I won't give anything away for the game, but basically there was an exotic animal in the game, and Luke was like, "You should ask if you can ride it." And I did, but they kind of laughed because you can't. It's kind of like a dangerous animal, but
yeah,
I don't know. So at least I made people laugh because there was.
Make something?
I don't know. There were a couple people there that were like quote experts in the game that had played every game in the series, and they were asking a lot of interesting questions. Like
they're not enjoying
in the fourth
food.
installment of your series, you could do this, and it's like, is this still allowed? It's like, I don't know. Like, wow, I was just thinking like, oh, can you ride this cool animal? I didn't have anything complicated to ask.
Oh my gosh, it looks like this stuff is all. Is this ready to harvest yet? No.
Okay, Sakuna, Rice and Ruin. Let me look it up.
Well, just to explain to you what's going on with Rice and Ruin, we have completed. The last level we finished was called the Bubbling Sandbar. It says exploration rate 50%, and there's no other level that's popped up since completing that.
Alright.
Everything else is
just gonna rate Bubbling Sandbar Guide.
Exploration level is 39.
Sorry guys, we didn't really have time to do a lot of streams today. Like I was out today, and Luke and I recorded stuff this morning, and I went out and I don't know, I got gas in the car, and I got some coffee, and I got like,
That's pretty.
I don't know.
The view.
Oh yeah, that is beautiful.
Yeah.
I love how the landscape is completely different, like in China, than out here. It's like, it looks like a different planet. Like, wow, is this the same planet? It's pretty awesome.
We can't harvest yet. Okay. Wait, how's the water doing? Is it up to my ankles? No. It's not up to my ankles, so we're gonna have to add more water. Have to add more water again. Come on, get those weeds out. Getting all the weeds out.
Getting the weeds out.
Oh, we got a super chat.
Oh, thanks so much for the super chat.
Yeah, let's add some more
Well,
water.
I'm trying to look up I'm on some kind of guide for it. Thanks for the super chat. Crossing Eevee says, I got Link's Awakening today for Switch.
Nice.
And I'm using the playlist y'all made to help beat it. And I've beaten 2 bosses so far.
Congrats.
Thank y'all.
You're very welcome.
No problem, Crossing Eevee. Thanks so much for watching. And I hope you enjoy Link's Awakening. It's awesome. That's awesome.
Yep, and we have, if you're interested in other Zelda games, we have other Zelda playlists as well.
Yeah, but just, I mean, not to continue on a point when it's already done. But just FYI, a lot of food that's like in the South is also like in other like countries, like such as like grits and stuff like that, and corn stuff like that. They also have that in South America. My dad grew up in South America, and then he eats a lot of food that would be considered Southern food, but he's never really lived in the South. So I'm just saying, you can't just cancel food that people eat in one part of the United States, because they also eat that in other parts of the world. So it's not, they don't just eat that in the South, they also eat that in other places. I'm just saying.
There's a special cave.
I'm just trying to be normal about this. Hey, Ruben, good. How are you doing? Great to see you, Papa's Cruise.
Valley Passage. That's our
Y'all helped me beat Breath of the Wild. Thank you, Alien Boy. Oh, Amber, I thought you already had the most dangerous animal, and that was Zelda the Kitty of Destiny. Zelda has a powerful stealing magic and has the Triforce of Wisdom. Yeah, that's right, Fernando. That's so true. Thanks, Fernando. And it looks like Simon's got his own shake here. Awesome.
Nice.
Hey, Tico25. Sorry, it's hard for me to pronounce everyone's name. My stadium's in Colombia, Estadio El Campín. Okay, cool. Thanks, Daniel.
Okay, so I went back to the eggplant area.
Okay, Yu-Gi-Oh, I will. Thank you. Amber, they're trying to cancel pizza in America because it's an Italian food. No.
Seriously?
I don't know. Maybe Chad's joking, or maybe it's real.
No, I don't think so.
Hey, thanks for the super chat. Crossing Eevee says, I'm not good with Zelda, I'm better at Pokemon. That's cool. It's cool you can play both, though. That's awesome,
Yeah.
Crossing Eevee. And, great. Thanks for the super chat, Yu-Gi-Oh dude. Says, Amber, check my DMs. I definitely will. Thanks, Yu-Gi-Oh. So, yeah, thank you guys for the super chats. I hope you guys are having a great day today. And yeah, so that's why we didn't have a stream earlier. Well, we have it now, so.
It says it's time for harvesting. Okay. Oh, wow, that was kind of... Alright, these enemies were kind of decimating. Yeah, it doesn't appear to be anything here. Alright, let's go get some wheat. Some rice stuff. Send Kita here.
I'm heading out.
Yeah, okay, you go do your thing.
Oh, very cool abilities. Thanks, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Alright, time for another rice harvest.
I'm not very good with anime games, but they look like really cool abilities.
And the thing is, I mean, it looks like more of the world map is opening because I don't remember being able to see the mountains like this. It looks really pretty.
Oh, I know, right?
Start harvesting health, water is in perfect.
Oh, no, Chad says I'm serious. That's how ridiculous cancel culture is. Aw. Cool Shinji says Ocarina of Time is my favorite Zelda, and I only ever played, I think, that one or something. Cool. That's awesome, Cool Shinji. I like Ocarina of Time. It's pretty awesome. Are you guys rocking with the Euphoria? We definitely, y'all rocking with the Euphoria. We definitely coos. Oh my gosh, you guys. Crossing Eevee, thanks for the super chat. Crossing Eevee says, can y'all do Pikachu versus Sephiroth for my B-Day?
When's your B-Day?
We could probably do it at some point.
We've recorded a few more Smash Brothers versus.
I mean, we can't always promise we can do stuff on people's birthday because then we have to do it for everybody.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we can try to do Pikachu versus Sephiroth. We did Pichu versus Sephiroth.
We did do Pichu, yeah.
So we'll definitely put that request down. Thank you, Crossing Eevee. Thanks for the super chat. I'll just screenshot that.
Oh my gosh, look at her go. She's just chopping
yeah, she's
rice
chopping
down
like
crazy.
Hey, Abby. Oh. Hey, Kyle says rice hype. With a little rice emoji and a little KY hype. Saki is based on anime and manga. Okay, cool. Thanks, Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, the move set. Okay, cool. Hey, Kyle. Hey, Abby, Judy.
It's mine, all mine.
Will you do another Splatoon stream? I definitely will.
I'm back.
I mean, now
Allies
that
have returned from gathering.
now that FTC is kind of laying off of that game, I can do more of it.
Alright, so now we need to hang the rice up to dry.
Next is laying the rice out
Yep,
to dry.
laying the rice out to dry.
Oh, just so you guys know, but thanks for the thought, Coos. This is when I get my paycheck, I want to donate 100 for Arkham City on my birthday. Thanks for the thought, Coos. Just FYI that we only do like E through teen on this channel, but thank you so much. That was a very kind thought.
Arkham City is teen.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
It is teen? Oh, okay, so we could do Arkham City then. If it's teen, we definitely could then. Awesome. Well, I guess we'll we'll see if that sounds pretty cool, Coos. I forgot it was teen.
Yeah.
Well, it's a
hey
very
guys,
nice thought.
how is the stream quality? Is it like doing okay? Is the stream quality doing alright, or is it messing up bad? Is it saying we've dropped about 1.6% with frames just for this one stream, which is really weird.
Coos is excited. He's like, let's go, happy birthday to me. And happy almost birthday, Coos. That's awesome. And just so you guys know, like, we can try our best to get the thing on somebody's birthday, but sometimes game developers call us and we have to do certain games. So, like, we can always do it around your birthday, definitely. We'll try our best to do it on it, though. Chad says stream is good on my end. You need to do a Mario Kart Deluxe community stream, Toadette edition. Okay, Brandon. Yeah, but yeah, we'll figure it out, guys. Thanks for the super chat. Crossing Eevee says whenever is good. Awesome. Well, I hope you have. It looks like Coos, you and Luke have the same, probably same birthday month, maybe, or close by.
Yeah.
So happy almost birthday to Coos and almost birthday to Luke and Crossing Eevee as well. You guys are very generous.
Oops.
Thank you.
I didn't get to actually make a meal. So it's just whatever they decided to make for that meal.
Okay, and Brady requests Bowser Jr. versus Sephiroth whenever. Alright, so I screenshotted both of those.
Alright, honey, do you know what we're supposed to do now?
Oh.
Because we're just
So
kind of
I was in this.
we're running around with no plan.
Well, I was, but
Unless you want to run around and I'll look it up.
that's fine with me. I'm not very good at looking this up. I'm trying to look it up on a forum site about this guide to farming.
The last level we completed was called the bubbling whatever, but the next level in the thing didn't pop up. No new character interactions. The years are just passing by, so I don't know if there's like a year cutoff, like until the game ends.
Right, where do you need to go? Blighted Lake, Dancing Fangs, Prologue, Hare's Nest Knoll, Misty Tear Ridge, Bubbling Sandbar. Where were you?
Hang on, there's something that's new. Something. What is
Unless
drying?
I know what...
Drying rack. What? Check. Needs more time. Okay. So.
Look, why don't you tell me where you were on the map, and then I can look it up.
Sure.
Without you showing me on the map, I cannot possibly look it up.
Sure.
Where was the last place you were?
Last level I completed was called
Bubbling
Bubbling Sandbar.
Sandbar.
There's nothing after that.
Alright, well, Blighted Lake looks like it's the next place.
How do you unlock Blighted Lake?
Alright, so unlocking Bubbling Sandbar, Tawamon and Kurumo must have gone missing. Unlock the missing child quest. You found them in elusive, whatever. Okay, so let me just... Did you already do... Okay. Blighted Lake. To unlock Blighted Lake, you must make your exploration level to be at 42.
42?
Your exploration level has to be leveled up to 42.
Oh.
What level are you on right
39.
now? You have to... So how do you level your exploration level up then?
I don't know. That's a very good question.
Okay. Okay, so let's see how you level your exploration level.
Tavern. Defeat at night. Do you have to defeat enemies at certain times? Clear the innermost area. That's not a check mark. Okay. Dancing Mushroom Woods. I guess we'll go there. Yeah, and just so you guys know, this is a different type of game. Like, it's not just like, okay, you beat a level and then you move forward. You have to complete certain requirements so that you can progress the story. By increasing your character's exploration level, doing certain amount of, like, rice harvests, and, you know, if you don't complete that stuff, then the game doesn't move forward. Like, you can literally have like kind of a Groundhog Day element where you're just repeating the same day over and over and over again, or at least that's what it would feel like.
How to level up exploration?
Wow.
Great. So, yeah, if you guys want to, like, at the end of this video, you guys could leave a comment, like, on what is your favorite kind of rice that you guys like eating, or your rice dish. Like, do you guys like to eat rice and curry? Do you guys like to eat, like, rice and beans? Or do you guys like to eat like, fried rice? Or, like, stuffed peppers with rice and meat? I don't know. Or do you guys like rice or no? Let us know in the comments. Do you guys like to eat rice cakes? I don't know. Alright.
Hello, rabbit.
As you finish up these challenges, the exploration percentage for that particular area will move. Okay, so when you finish the challenges, you have to finish challenges such as killing a certain number of enemies, finding special items, and finishing up challenges. When you do these things, your exploration percentage will increase.
Nope, I just did something new.
Yep, you probably
This
increased your
this
exploration
probably
level.
helped my exploration level.
Yep,
Okay.
any kind of challenge that you do, any kind of new enemy that you fight and destroy, stuff like, yep, you just
Alright,
unlocked
that was.
the new area.
I'm level 40 now. So this is a grotto area that just popped up. Wait, where'd it go?
Right there, under you. Do you want me to put it on it? I'll show you. This is where it popped up.
How can you even see that?
Because I have eyes.
Harsh. I'm gonna send King to there. Yes.
I'm heading out.
Alright, so we completed that. Wait. Ah! Let's see.
Okay, you can also find new areas hidden away as a form of secret entrance in some of the dungeons. There's no real marker in the game for these. You'll just need to explore the dungeons fully. Make sure you move through each and every tunnel. Make sure you haven't missed a secret loading screen anywhere.
Interesting. So we have to... Wait, does it show us like a list of what we're supposed to do?
You mean like tasks or open quests?
Yeah, like tasks.
I don't know. There's main quests.
Raise exploration level. Oh, you're right, I see
There's
that.
a side quests.
Hand the thresh... Oh, that was complete. Acquire tea in the spring.
How do we do that?
I don't know. I guess we'll find where the spring is. What is this? Check. See the gathering.
I love sushi. Lamont says, Simons. Rice cakes are good, says Rebecca. Chad says, I like fried rice mixed with egg. Awesome.
Very good. This is a gathering spring.
Rice is nice, totally worth the price. Eat some rice to be wise. LOL.
Oh, this is a gathering zone.
Oh, you're feeling tired crossing Eevee? Well, it is like like it's late at night, kind of. Amber Burn, says Alien Boy Gaming. Yeah,
Acquire tea in
a little bit.
Oh, I get it. When it says acquire tea in the spring, that meant I was supposed to go to that area in the spring, and I would have gotten tea leaves. I understand now.
I get it. Mage Wolf says, I like white rice. And Alien Boy says, I like pizza more.
I'm back.
Lamont loves sushi, and Fernando loves sushi also. Hey, White76, how's it going? Hey, Crossing Eevee, Bobby's Ghost, and Kyle. Hello, everybody. Hey, Brandon Williams. And, yeah, I like rice, in different things. I'm learning to eat a lot more rice. I didn't mean to hit you in the knee.
Looks pretty dry. Oh, okay, so let's put this away then.
I actually like rice cakes, but I like the plain ones, but some people like, I mean, I know a lot of people that get caramel or chocolate rice cakes, but I, like, if I'm trying to be healthy and eat rice cake, I just eat it, the plain rice cake, honestly. I've got to make rice balls for Luke at some point, and I want to learn to make curry with rice at some point.
I make something?
Awesome, mac and cheese is good, Alien Boy Gaming. And Rebecca
Eat
says,
something?
I like all kinds of rice. Hello, White76, how's it going? Yeah, guys, like, I don't go into it. It's just like, we don't need it. Like, if we had like a ton of people that were manning or adminning or modding the chat, then we would have too many, and then people would get like intimidated and leave usually. So we only need a few at a time. So we have enough now. So yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna skip to dinner.
Time for the grill.
No conversation because the story hasn't progressed yet. So we have to go build up our exploration level more. Okay.
Oh, you stayed up late till last night at your in-laws' house washing clothes?
Wow.
and went home passed out. Oh wow, crossing Eevee. Sounds like a really late night of hard work. Well, good job getting all those clothes washed, though.
Whoops.
Fernando said if everyone was a mod, then no one would be.
I have found a new farming scroll.
Here we go.
Okay, art of farming.
Well, I did make everyone a mod one day. When, like,
Long time ago.
a long time ago, and people thought I was
You're a
crazy.
mod. You're
Everyone's a mod. It got
Everyone's
too
a mod.
insane, though. So, yeah, it was too weird.
Alright, so. Quinta.
Huzzah, says Brandon.
I'm gonna send somebody here.
Yeah, I like rice. It's
I'm
good.
heading out.
I mean,
You said 42% is what you have to do?
So you're at 40%, Luke.
Find a... Flip a hiding turtle over? No idea.
But Luke, how are we
Feed
gonna play
enemies at
2
night.
laid-back farming games?
I'll figure it out.
Also, will we be done with this one by then?
I don't know. Reach the exit. What does this say? This one is defeat enemy with crashing. I don't know what crashing is. Okay, that one's done. This one is not 100%. What is this? Defeat enemies. Just defeat enemies at night. You need to defeat 40 enemies at night.
Oh wow, so there are
Yeah.
different random
There are different
tasks.
things that you have to do, yeah.
Oh my goodness, so many tasks.
Get treasure mask? I don't know what that's about. What's this? This one you need to acquire tea in the spring, so you can't do that one. Beast in the spring. Defeat the shadow. Black shadow. 30 what? 30s? Night. What's this? Use skills to reach new heights. Okay, try that.
That one looks fun.
Mm.
Yeah, so today, I mean, Luke and I recorded some stuff this morning, and I didn't do too much. I took out the trash, and I had to get all the snow off of my car. And I realized I don't have a snow scraper for my car. I don't know where it is. So I was using my little sweater arm to get the snow off. But I could only get it off the sides because we have a Jeep, so it's like super big. So I couldn't reach, so I had like a huge thing of snow like down the center of my windshield. And I kept like driving and then stopping really quick to try to get the snow to fall off. But it didn't, so I don't know. I drove around like that like all day, and it finally started coming off, like the snow, as I was driving back into my parking spot. So yeah, that was interesting. And yeah, then I was gonna get gas for my car, and then I realized I didn't have my card with me, so I was like, oh no, I have to walk into a building. So then what I did have my mask with me and my little gloves, so I sat there, and there was like hardly anyone in the gas station. Like everyone was just
not really gonna go in.
they were just like, and there was only one. There was like several people in line, and only one person working. Like they didn't have anyone working. Like they were just standing there forever just to get like a candy bar. I was just like, wow, this is insane.
It's like living in a ghost town almost.
Yeah, it was really weird, like just standing there. Because usually when you go to a gas station, there's like 2 or 3 people working at the desk, and then you're just like, boom, boom, boom. Like they just take you one at a time and get you out of there. But no, there was like nobody there.
Oh, it just said our exploration level just went up,
Awesome.
I think.
Yeah, I mean, it is pretty weird, but, I don't know. And then, I don't know, I haven't, my coffee taste, I made coffee in the coffee pot yesterday, but it tasted really weird, so I might have to wash it out, so it tastes more normal, but, like, I don't know, I went to McDonald's to get an iced coffee, and, like, I was like asking them like, oh, can I just get a regular iced coffee? And as usual, I don't know why, there's always this thing with me and regular iced coffee. No I don't want any extra vanilla syrup or anything in it. I just want sugar and cream and the coffee. That's all I want. And it's like, and like then I was like, no, I don't want any extra syrup, just the regular cream and sugar. And then she's like, so you want it plain? And I was like, no. I didn't say it like that, but I was just like, no. I said no. I said yeah, but I was like, just regular, not plain, because if I say plain, then a lot of times they won't add the cream and sugar it usually comes with. I don't know if I offended anyone, but like when the girl gave me my coffee, like she just like handed it to me and didn't even say like have a nice day. But maybe she was just having a bad day. But I was like, they don't give me my cream and sugar when I was just being honest. I was just saying.
Yeah. Fine.
I mean, I can't drink the coffee without any sugar in it. It will taste so terrible.
Oh, proficiency. So I'm actually getting stronger.
So I didn't really have a very exciting day, but that's all I did today. And took out the trash, and the only other thing I did was I had to take out, like, my picture frame kind of like broke in the back of the car, so there was like several big pieces of glass. So I had to put that in the like a double trash bag. But then when I came back in the house, I had this little cut on my hand, so I put Neosporin on it. So yeah, be very careful, everybody watching. If you ever have to like throw out glass, be extremely careful, because just like be extremely careful. Wear gloves handling it. And I was wearing gloves, but it still got me. And then my cat got me yesterday. I woke up today, she must have gotten me yesterday, but I had this huge, like, almost scar over my entire arm. She must have clawed me while I was sleeping or something. She does that. Like, if I sleep...
skills to reach new heights.
If I sleep on the couch or something and Zelda's, like, climbing on me with her claws, she'll accidentally slip or something and, like, like, through my hand, she'll just, like, fall down and her claw will kind of slide on me. Oh, the dangers of having a cat. I don't think that dogs' claws are as sharp as cats' claws, honestly. They just have like little like nails, dogs do, but they don't have like extremely like razor sharp claws like cats.
Yeah. I don't understand. That's weird. Alright, what's this one?
Yeah, I do always say cream and sugar. I do Simon's. I always say just cream and sugar. And one time, the thing is, like, I usually say regular just with the cream and sugar that it comes with. I always say that. And for some reason, like, only a few people, like, know what I'm saying. Because one time I said, can I have cream and sugar? They're like, you want cream and sugar added? Like, so they were going to add extra. So that would make it disgusting, because then it would be extremely sugary. I'd have to throw it out. Like, I don't understand why they just don't listen to what I'm saying. However it usually comes, like, that's what I'm always asking. This is why, after a while, I cannot deal with going to fast food places, because it's like I say, I don't know, it's like, that's why a lot of times, like, when I used to go to, like, Dunkin' Donuts or something, I would just say, I just want it completely plain, and can you give me 5 packets of sugar on the side? And then I just put it in myself, because I cannot, like, trust them to, like, I don't know, get it how I need it. Because if you put too much sugar in, you can't extract the sugar then. It's too syrupy, and then it's, like, ruined. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But yeah, one time I asked for cream and sugar, like, at McDonald's, and they were like, you want more cream and sugar added? And I was like, no, just a regular amount. And they're like, so cream and sugar added? I was like, oh yeah, like coffee with cream and sugar. Like, I don't understand why they can't understand coffee with cream and sugar. I have no idea why.
Oh!
Yay, we unlocked it.
Delay.
But then what they did was they poured like whipped cream into my regular coffee when I didn't even say whipped cream. They just added it.
Guys, finally a new level.
Anyway, if that's the most that I have to complain about, my life isn't really that hard. It's just I don't want to go to Dunkin' Donuts because I don't want to pay a lot of money for a cup of coffee. I'd rather pay and get a cheap cup of coffee, but then of course you get what you pay for, as they say. If you go somewhere cheap, generally they're not going to listen to you. So yeah. Anyway, but it actually they did well. Like they did the cream and sugar, so it was good.
Alright, so we made it to the
Oh
lake.
my gosh, you have that scary like weapon there. So I'm excited for Ocarina of Time today. It'll be fun.
Tonight is the Goron sword and going to the desert. But we won't be starting the desert temple tonight because it's going to take a while to get the sword. The sword is a very long, annoying quest. More or less.
Yeah.
Oh no!
And the only other exciting thing we did this week was I finally made Luke French toast yesterday, so that should be
Today.
exciting.
Today.
Oh, I did that this
It
morning?
was this morning.
Oh wow, the days are just melding into one for me. What? Oh, okay.
Whoa, what is that? Jeez. Evil rooster! Oh my gosh. Okay, I have to go back to what stuff in there. I don't even know how to do some of my stuff I just did. Alright, let's look at our weapons. So this one now is proficiency. Swing a two-handed weapon with what? Press A and up?
Oh no, your dog bit you? Aw, that's no good animation. I have a cat and love her so much, this animation. And Chad says my cat Shady is playful to the point that he claws us. No, I mean like if I was a Karen, I'd probably go back in and demand like a refund or something. I don't usually do that. All I'm doing is trying to explain what I want, like, but people just don't seem to understand. Okay.
How am I supposed to get that guy? Okay. Well, that was weird. That was very weird. Out of my way, bunny. Oh, turtle! Oh, no!
An evil turtle is coming after you. Whoa, what is going on with this area? There's like all this kind of like dark orb around it.
It's getting nighttime.
Darkness. No parents.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we can't fight it. Yep.
Demons grow stronger as the path grows
Bye-bye.
darker. I thought there was some kind of like thing that you had that you could see in the dark.
I don't know how to use the lantern still. I'm trying to. I don't know how to do it. I'm not too familiar.
Oh my
with
gosh, that's
I'm back.
horrifying, Coos. Sorry about that. Ow, that sounds like that hurt a lot.
I don't understand why that ability didn't work. Tidal wave works fine. That one is just A. This one's not really working. Rage. Proficiency. Spin around. Flinging enemies caught in your wake behind you. With no weapon required. But of course.
Every Great Dane is not like Scooby-Doo. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry that a dog hurt your shoulder, Coos. That sounds really bad.
Yeah, sounds
Yeah,
like-
Luke had bad experiences with a dog messing him up as well. I'm so sorry. You'll be in our thoughts and prayers, Coos, definitely. And the other people that said they got bit by dogs, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. I live at home with my husky. Her name is Athena. Awesome, Fernando. Yeah. Yeah, when kittens are playful, or even puppies, when I was growing up, I had a dog named Cody, if he was really happy to see me, he'd just like jump up on me where his paws would be on my shoulders, and like definitely like you could feel the scratches, and like he could almost like push me over, but he was just really happy to see me, so I was like, you know, it was just like animals can get a little too playful sometimes. They're just like they just play rough a little bit.
Yeah, I don't like how they changed the camera angle for this.
This game is so
much
cute.
Rice.
But Luke, if we do more farming, so we have 2 more farming games we're gonna be doing.
There's
soon.
really not a lot of games coming out. If you want new releases,
Maybe,
then, yeah, Harvest
maybe the
Moon.
game company is secretly trying to tell us we're all gonna end up being farmers at some point.
No. It's just usually there's other games that are coming out that, like, there's very few new releases this year. Supposedly Nintendo, if last year they held a Nintendo Direct for Pokemon, so they could be holding a Nintendo Direct around the 20th or maybe before then, like about Zelda or something else.
It's weird that they don't like tell people in advance what time they're gonna have a Nintendo Direct.
I don't think they know when they're gonna have them.
Really? Like they
Nope.
just randomly decide?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're gonna have it today. Yeah, so I mean, like,
It's
I don't
done.
know. I've been up all day.
Pizza rather outdid
I
himself
I
with
did
this
that
clever device.
cooking, did some recording, and took a very short nap, I guess. And so by the time I do my Ocarina of Time stream, then I'll probably go to bed, and then Luke will probably be up doing whatever he does,
I'll be up tonight.
working hard.
Gonna be working on a Batman video tonight.
Working 9 to 5, but 9 p.m. to 5 in the morning. Yep.
Alright, should be time to eat something, so. Hello!
Food goes rotten fast.
I make something?
Processing.
Little Tom, isn't his name Tama?
Eat something?
Her little familiar spirit.
I think so, yeah. Fried pork, roast sparrow, venison. Okay, cool. That's a hearty meal. Time for dinner. See if there's any cutscene now.
Time to eat.
Yep.
Kinta, you can eat this.
Huh? What? You ain't gonna eat it?
No, I don't really like bird meat at all.
Oh, wow. Sweet, I lucked out.
It is a profound waste to turn your nose up at meat that is so delicious.
It is seasoned exceptionally well, too. Well, will you not at least try it?
I'm really sorry. I just can't. Yeah, you yes. Wah! Come now, do not frighten that poor child so. Yes, you should apologize. Sorry. Yeah. Did you just stop Kaimaru from saying something significant?
So good!
Somebody sure is happy-go-lucky today.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Well, that was a quick little,
I was gonna say thank you for the food in Japanese, but I forgot how to say it. I've watched too many enemies that say it, but I don't even know what to say it. But
Right, so we need to
that
do the
was
hauling of the
delicious.
rice now. Okay.
So what do you think of this game, Luke? You think it's a fun little game?
It is, but
Manual
it's a
labor
little
at its
confusing.
worst.
It's confusing, but there are a lot of like very monotonous tasks.
Like, I don't like that I need to complete basically achievements to continue playing the game. Like, for me, it felt like kind of like, okay, I reached a checkpoint, I beat a certain monster, or whatever, I can move forward with the story. So that part got confusing, that you actually have to build up your exploration level. Like, I don't like, this was not a game that was supposed to release outside the West, or, you know, outside Japan. So it doesn't really tell you a lot. I also don't really know how to equip that lantern to go out at night. So there's a lot of stuff I don't know
We
still.
need to equip that. I can try to look that up if you want.
We haven't found a lot of information on it before, remember?
Yeah, that's right. Alright, see you later, Jay. Raka.
Go, 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 go.
Hey, Khalil. Hey, Parker. The Hurricane. Hey, Alex and Kyle. Hey, Daniel. Hi, Fernando and
Is
There we
this
go.
okay?
Chief Gamer and
It
everybody
cleans
coming
so
in.
brilliantly.
Great
Now
job,
this is white rice.
Sakuna.
New rice complete. Hooray. I still didn't really level up my rice at all. Darn. Okay, good. Finished. Thank you.
Someone says this game doesn't make sense at some points.
Yeah, I mean, it's not designed for us. This is a game that was made for the Japanese audience that the developer was nice enough to kind of bring over last year? Yeah, last year, because there wasn't really, it was a very easy game for them to translate, and they had a little bit of voice acting, but for the most part, it's just all text. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But they don't really. I mean, I don't mind when games don't tell you what to do, but this game can be kind of confusing, quite a bit. Oh.
Nobody says who here has hulled rice in real life. And Kyle says I've shucked corn.
Very cool.
Sure, Alien Boy Gaming. What's your question? Fernando says doing work and watching the stream. Awesome. Hey Fernando. Hey Ruben. Hey Kyle. Hey everybody. I've shucked corn also. I mean, I've sat outside, a lot, and I mean, I don't know, I just sat there and put the little tiny fringy stuff in it, and the corn husks in a bag, and then just brushed it off and rinsed it off with water. And made corn on the cob. Luke doesn't really. No, you're not annoying. What?
Oh no! You died.
Not at all. You're awesome, Alien Boy. Parker says, chill tonight. Yep, it is a chill stream. Oh. Oh yeah, guys, don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. Luke, I know whether it's from the West or not, it doesn't make sense. Why do they suddenly have to make rice? Alex, it's because she's the harvest goddess. That's why she's making rice. The reason why she's making rice, it's part of the beginning of the story. Basically, she has to, her power level, her fighting level and her abilities in everything that she does are leveled up by making rice.
Mm-hmm. She's
not a human being. She's a supernatural person.
Yep.
She's a goddess, so that's why she is a harvest goddess. So the more she harvests crops and learns about the thing that she does, it's like those of you guys who maybe are really good at music or something like that. That would be your thing. You would be a music god or a music goddess or something like that. So that's who she is. It's her essence. So the more she does that, she becomes more of herself, kind of. It's difficult to explain, but she's learning to be who she's supposed to be. She used to be, at the beginning of the story, she was very stuck up, and she was the harvest goddess, but she didn't really know how to be a harvest goddess. She wasn't really doing her job, and as you go through the game, the point of the game is when they're here, this family is a bunch of people that were kind of stuck between worlds. They were on a bridge between the regular world and the spirit world. They were on a special bridge that's only talked about in legend, and they got stuck with her in this area because they ended up in the wrong area. They ended up in the lands of the gods and goddesses.
Eat something?
In Japan, so they weren't supposed to be there, and there was some kind of problem, and they ended up being yeeted out of there, and her punishment is she has to be here with this family and learn how to grow rice. And once she learns how to grow rice and learns, how to get along with human beings and learns that people, because she's supposed to be taking care of these people, but she hasn't really done a lot for humankind. She's kind of just sat up in her little goddess temple and just wanted people to bring her tribute. So now she's learning how to be more like a goddess that would take care of people and do her job. So
Give my
The-
gratitude for this meal.
the point of the story is like, as you see the dinner
I'm glad it
conversations,
turned
like
out good.
one of the dinner conversations that they had, they were talking about war and like how war and famine were hurting a lot of people, and she was saying like, well, you know, it's too bad you humans have war and famine, like that, you know, sucks to be you, like I don't know why you guys do that. And they said, well, if we had better crops and more to eat, we probably wouldn't have war or famine. And then she was just like, oh, and she got silent. So it's almost like she's learning. This game is about how she's learning that some of the things that she didn't do as a harvest goddess actually had consequences in the real world. And she can actually become the person she's supposed to become and help the world. So she's kind of going to become kind of like a superhero in a way.
Kind
Sort
of.
of, but not really. She's going to become a little goddess.
She's been charged with getting rid of all the demons in this world. And how she does that is she gets stronger by eating rice. So the reason why they incorporate so much of the farming into this game is you have to be able to go out and slay monsters, which I'm doing right now. So it's got kind of like a Murimasa Demon Blade feel to it. And then it's got the Harvest Moon / Story of Seasons, and, you know, the more slice of life farm elements. And you need to do both or you won't survive. More
Okay. Alright, well, sorry if I wasn't explaining it right. Alex says, I feel like some of the parts in the action you have to go through no matter what. And the voice quality sounds like it comes from a 2000s toy. Okay, I don't know. I think it sounds okay, but I don't know. But I understand what you're saying, like
the dubbing was probably done in Canada.
like some parts of the game are everyday actions. Yeah, because she has to. That's what I was trying to explain. She has to do everyday actions. She has to. That's part of life, though. Like, just like when she's learning to grow up. She has to learn, that's what the point of the game is, like, she's learning to be an adult, in a way. She's not a little kid, she's an adult. She has to grow the rice every day to eat and survive.
Yep, she's been charged with protecting us. Ow!
It's like a slice of life game. It's like you're playing, I would say Harvest Moon, but also that other, that one Harvest Moon type game where there's also fighting. I can't
Rune
remember.
Factory.
This game is a lot like Rune Factory, where you fight in the fighting areas and you also have to farm. Just like in real life, like in real life, like you have to do things like take out the trash and, you know, pay your bills, and then you can also do things like go to work and hang out with your friends. Like, there's different parts. It's like a slice of life game. But I understand what you're saying, where the game is different, but I kind of like it, honestly. But it can definitely be confusing.
Alright, so I have a new ability now. Ooh. It's like a... That's cool. Oh, what? The turtles can explode? What?
Yeah.
Oh, I got hit by a bomb. No, gosh!
But yeah, I appreciate everybody watching, though, and I'm glad you guys are willing to watch a game that's kind of different.
Well, we do like showing variety. That's one of the
Yeah.
things we really enjoy.
It definitely is confusing because you don't really know where you're going to go next, and sometimes it's like you think you need to go on to the next level, but then they make you kind of... Yeah, I know what you mean, Alex, like, that sometimes, like, it's like, oh, you should go into the next stage, but
We're
then,
trying to.
But then you have to kind of go back and keep making more rice and fighting more enemies until you get to the power level that you can to get to the next stage, so...
And now we've realized, like, one thing that the game did not explain to us very well in the beginning is you actually need to explore the levels in order to go on to the next area. It's not...
Yeah.
Completing objectives is not as easy as you would think it would be. That's something that I'm still learning. Like, it feels like this game is such a work in progress for me. I like the farming elements, but I don't like how confusing it is to move around.
It's a really different game.
Yes.
It's definitely different than any kind of game I've played.
These games are very common in Japan, though. There's a lot of these type of games.
I kind of like games like this because it reminds you, like, it kind of reminds me of Shenmue, where you have to do you have to make money. You know, you can't just keep going and magically have money. You have to sit there and chop the wood.
Oh god.
Because I feel like, I mean, I don't know if this is true, but I kind of feel like in Japanese schools, like, they really put a good emphasis on explaining to young people, like, that they need to work hard and, you know, do a lot of different tasks, like, to do well in life. Whereas I feel like in the United States, they don't really, they kind of give you, like, an emphasis, like, you're going to do your dream career and then everything's going to fall into place. You won't need to worry about all this other stuff. And that's not kind of realistic. Like, you kind of also have to work hard at everything else also. Even doing, like, chores and...
Alright, so I just completed some type of objective that I
Stuff.
didn't even know I needed to do.
I feel like that might be why Americans, like, are kind of, like, a lot in credit card debt and stuff, because they kind of don't see it like, oh, I'll learn to make...
Oh my gosh.
You know, instead of like, oh, I'll learn to make my own rice at home and save money, they're like, I'll order pizza. So, you know, I feel like, I don't know. That's how I feel like there's like a different mentality in Japan. I could be wrong.
Oh, this is a boss! Oh my gosh. Okay. No idea that this was supposed to be happening. So, this new ability we have is basically like a samurai attack where I can attack multiple enemies at once by like striking through them.
Yeah.
I don't know how we unlock this ability, and I'm still learning how to equip new powers and stuff like that, but this power-up is actually pretty cool. I like it. It makes her pretty OP, actually. So we're actually fighting a boss right now. This was a boss for an area here. Wow. Done. Now I just need to find a way to get up there.
Yeah, the only thing that this is, that game, like, there is a lot of weird things about this game, though. Like, the fact that, like, sometimes you can't, like, if you have a hard enemy, instead of continuing to grind, you actually can't just grind to get to that point to fight the enemy. You have to make more rice. Sometimes you have to wait till the next harvest season before you can defeat that enemy. So it's like you have to wait another year of rice making before you can defeat it, which is really, yeah, it can be super confusing, actually. I kind of feel like the game is purposely confusing like that. It makes you frustrated on purpose. Because I feel like the goddess is supposed to be frustrated. Ooh, you almost got her.
Almost got that one thing.
But sorry if I didn't explain it very well, and I don't know if I explained it, but...
I think you explained it pretty well.
I don't know.
Need to destroy that thing.
It's definitely a game where it's like you pick up different things the characters are saying as you play it long term.
Ah!
I feel like.
So I can only do that once. Oh, come on! Nope. Yeah, this is hard to do, to reach that. Come on! This is getting annoying.
You've almost got it, Luke.
No. How strong is that thing?
There are some bad things in Japanese schools, I've heard. Like, people don't have the ability to stand up for themselves. Or others. I don't know. I mean, like, I've never been to
Everybody's
Japanese
culture
school.
is different. You can't base someone's culture on like how people in the West do stuff.
I will say my graphic design teacher that I took classes from, he's like a super really good graphic artist, and I took classes from him in Boston. He grew up, he was an American, looks like an American, everything like that. He grew up his whole life in Japan, Japanese school system. He's one of the nicest people I've ever met, and he never said anything bad about the Japanese school system. He thought it was great, and
They're strict.
he liked it a lot, and he loved Japan. So, I mean, I don't know, maybe there are some things, but he seemed to really like it. I mean,
They are incredibly strict.
I mean, I'm sure, I don't know, maybe there were some things he didn't like, but he seemed to turn out okay. He liked growing up in Japan, because his parents were, they were in the military, so he grew up in Japan his entire life while they were stationed out there.
I knew kids who were Japanese missionaries, like, and they were American, so they would have been foreigners, but they seemed like they were pretty good kids. They were super smart though. Like when they came back from Japan, they knew so much more than everybody else in class. It was crazy. Change the menu.
Eat something?
Gonna go with white rice. And I'm gonna go with some... What is this? No! Ooh, strength 3, yes. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay, so we got dried rabbit times 3. Wait, should I really be eating dried rabbit twice, though?
Yeah, I mean, like, there are some different things in Japan. Like, for instance, like, I think in Japan you can only go to college if you're 20 or something like that.
No, 18.
Oh, really? Well, for me, like, I still want to go back to college.
They go to college for a very long time.
And
though.
if I don't know if I was in Japan right now, I probably wouldn't be able to go back to college in my 30s, but maybe they would allow me. I don't know. So yeah, I mean, there's definitely different rules and stuff, but
You have improved
I mean,
it.
I mean, there's good and bad with every culture, but
Yep.
you know, like, but
All right, so we opened up another new area, which we're gonna go to, and I'm kind of curious, like, how are we doing with our new attack skills? So, oh wow, oh wait, no. Whoa, that leveled up that quickly. Cool. So this is a new ability called the Swallow Slice. This is new. It costs about 16, and you can see it's getting much, much stronger. That's awesome. And I've been using the tidal wave thing for a long time, but I'm pretty happy with how this is. That is up an A. This is supposed to be AA? Fierce? I don't know. Alright, let's go to a new area. And this will be the last area of the day. And then we'll take a break until the 10 o'clock stream. Alright, so...
Nice.
This one? Way up here? Lucid Falls. Alright, let's send what's-his-name to go do some work. So we're going to put Quinta way over here.
Chad says our school system is pretty laid back. However, if
Head
you
now.
fail, it's on the student.
Mm-hmm.
LOL. Yeah. Says, oh yeah, from the Philippines. Yeah.
Yep.
So, I mean, I kind of felt like that in Illinois. It was very stressful, like going to school because the teachers were literally not that great at their job. No offense, but it was just not a good school system. But then, like, you'd have to take the same standardized test as everybody else in the nation, so it was like, for me, I would just sit there and work really hard and work ahead, like, even stuff they didn't ask me to do, I would still study, like, over, above, and beyond. I would just study everything. I would study my textbook, like, weeks in advance of what I was supposed to be learning. That's how
Oh, this is a gathering spot?
that's why Luke kind of, like, Luke kind of sees me like he thinks I'm kind of like, I don't know, if he kind of sees me like almost like I have the mentality of like an Asian girl or something like that, because I do like to study a lot and I take it like really seriously. I don't,
Darn.
if my teachers are really terrible, I didn't want to use that as an excuse, so I would like be terrible in life, so I just kept, like, while they were sitting there talking about something that they were teaching the class from like 8 weeks ago, I was already on chapter, like, when my class would be on chapter 3, I'd be on chapter like 14 in my book, and I just feel like completely way ahead of everybody else. Because I was just like, I didn't want to let the school system hold me back. Like, my school system isn't very good.
Okay, that's cool. I like that ability so much because it sends you soaring in the air. That's epic. Ow. What? Sorry, fish. We're having fish for dinner. Well, I mean, in
We
this
could have fish for dinner. Really. I got a filet fish sandwich, but I could also bake some fish.
the hot dogs are gonna. Well, the hot dog buns are gone, I think. Tomorrow.
I mean, you can always pay it cost $1.
I know.
Always buy it again.
Okay, then we won't worry about it.
I can make them today if you want, whatever you want. Oh, I guess we're doing dogs. Oh, you guys played Chinese checkers? Oh, that's nice. That's awesome, Brady and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh man, how am I supposed to reach it? What? Oh no. Seems like that is like a spell or something. Something like that. Here. Whoa, let's not get too crazy there. Uh-oh. Yes.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Simon says, yeah, Japan is like a huge community. They don't think about really themselves, but the pressure of education and on the working environment is very hard on people.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Oh no. Wait, does this count a knight? Is this a knight enemy? What's going on?
Everyone is down on Western culture, specifically US. Yeah, I mean, people are. I mean, I love. When I did visit like places in Europe,
Oh my gosh.
and I came back to the United States, I wanted to kiss.
No! Jeez.
I wanted to kiss the ground because. Well, okay. Because there is a lot of freedom in the United States that just freedom, like you guys were saying, like we're expected to be a certain way in certain cultures, depending on what country you live in. It's not really like that in the United States. Like, it's not like, okay, I'm cool, like, I need to be part of the community and fit in. In the United States, you can be yourself, which is really great, honestly. Sometimes I feel like people kind of go a little too far and get too crazy individualistic, but honestly, the freedom to be yourself is really good. Like, and I did miss the United States so much when I was in Europe for a long time. So, yeah, it's not really. I don't mean to be down on U.S. culture. There's a lot of great things about the United States culture that's great. It's just sometimes we kind of take our freedoms for granted. We don't know how much freedom we have. And hard work would be good too, but we kind of forget how much freedom we actually have. Like, if everyone in the United States could go and take a tour of everywhere else in the world, I feel like everyone in the United States would work 10 million times harder when they got back, because they would realize how lucky they are. And that's what I honestly believe, because I do believe, like, the United States is a great country. It's just we keep forgetting, like, how much freedom we have. Like, for instance, like when I was in Europe, when I first was there and I was in line for ice cream, like, because I wanted to take 1 second to decide what kind, like, they just literally were like all over me, like within 3 seconds. They didn't even know me. Like, they were just like, get out of line and decide and come back. Like, everyone was just like lined up all the time and completely following orders all the time in certain European countries that I was in. So that was like really weird to me. And so I kind of like that, like where I'm in the United States, like people can, you know, if somebody doesn't line up right, or they're, you know, or they're not quote fitting in.
Oh my gosh.
Usually you're not like, you know, someone will probably laugh, like think you're funny for not fitting in because it's, you know, you're being a rebel and all these kind of things. So they don't like chastise you for it. So yeah, there's good and bad things about everything.
Okay, so how much? What did that do? Defeat Crimson Current. Defeat Crimson Current Knight. Yeah, right. Equip the Waterborne power. What is the Waterborne power? I don't know what that is. I guess we'll have to figure that out. Alright, I think that's a good place for now. We came to an hour and 25 minutes. This series tends to be about like an hour and a half, just so you guys know. Because... Oh, you can use the command cross. I didn't know that. Thought I could only use that in one specific place. It's good to know. So, when we continue with Rice and Ruin next week, we'll be... I'm going to read up on some more stuff, because I really need to know what I'm doing. But we did progress quite a bit more. Just want to see, what was the name of that place again?
Yeah, that's true, Fernando. It is a melting pot of different cultures. It's not just one...
Blighted Lake.
Yeah, it's not just one culture like that's been going exactly this way for thousands of years or whatever. It's like many different cultures from all over the world, like learning to understand each other. You know, you have people from Italy here, you have people from everywhere, you know, there's, you know, people from all over the world, like, you know, there's just everybody. So yeah, I mean, there's, I like just said Italy like is one of them, but I mean, it's just like there's so many different cultures here. It's just, you know, there's people from South America, you know, Africa, Europe, everything, you know, Asian cultures, like, you know, Switzerland, everything. So there's people from everywhere here, and they all have like extremely long histories from where they're from, and we all have to kind of learn to get along, which is difficult. So maybe like if we can learn to get along, maybe the world can. I don't know. I feel like that's why people always look to the United States and like are upset if we have trouble in the United States. They think that means the world is gonna end, because if we can't get along, then nobody can. I feel like that's what people are thinking.
So we got that. Ooh, shaved ice. Nice dessert. And what else can we have? So there's some health medicine, there's some soup. Let's go with some classic natto. There we go. That's our last meal for today.
Alright, Chad says yes, and the one playing the game is half Portuguese. Yep, definitely.
There we go.
I love this.
I love whatever this is. Nice.
Guys, I don't mind, like, if you are talking in the chat, but try not to spam too many comments at once. It kind of takes up the chat.
Spring has almost arrived. Oh, cutscene. Cutscene. I've found more farming scrolls for you, Lady Sakuna.
Oh.
Cutscene.
Ah, these give advice on how to improve rice taste, stickiness, and hardness.
They are connected to your strength, gusto. Gusto? Really?
Yeah.
And vitality, respectively.
Really? Gusto, Tama?
Growing the rice the way may reduce your yield, but it produces a heartier crop. My lady, I implore you to follow their guidance.
Ah, you are breathing on me. Stand back. Peon. Back, I say.
Storehouse sorting. So, you sort the rice? Is that what's gonna happen?